Number 17 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 17.
Striding in once again, Sammy Ruiz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Santana moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Jamal Babb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Quinn. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Santos will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Ready for another chance? Tom Chang, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he drops it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Lopez scoops it up, throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Number 17 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 17.
Ready for another chance, Ryan Miller. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they pick up no runs. Digging in once again, Ron Weldon. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Albert Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Grounded to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Gonzalez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Acevedo is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, number 17 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 17.
Ready for another shot now. Lee Hart will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Acevedo on the move. One out. Ready once again. Pete Carnes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he takes ball one. That misses. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Drilled to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
That line drive base hit, now it brings a tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Hale. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. C.J. Hale goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Acevedo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical.
Number 17 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 17.
Ryan Miller is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Digging in to try it again. Pete Carnes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
C.J. Hale comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making you think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. C.J. Hale goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Melvin McConnell gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. That's always hard to single out just one player in a team game like this, but looking. Number 17 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 17.
Digging in once again, Tom Chang. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Now batting,
Dave Thomas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Sent on the ground out to second. Lynn is right there on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clint Waldron is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A little low. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Digging in and looking for more, Robert Medina. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Number 17 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamal Babb. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Ready for another shot now, Tom Chang. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Man, he's been doing this a lot this season. I'm told that's his 8th triple of the season, and he's not done yet. He should feel really good about that.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Julio Trejo takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final. Number 17 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 17.
Ready once again, Domingo Castro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Lopez scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in once again, Felix Manzanillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Ready once again, Pete Carnes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Ryan Miller comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Back to him on the mound. One there. Back to first, a double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Ready for another chance? C.J. Hale. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
One away. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. Sent on the ground out to second. Lopez has it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ron Weldon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Santo is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arkansas, number 17.
Striding in once again, Eric Tierney. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Melvin. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award.
7 hits.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good...
Entering a series against the current division leader, this skipper incites his team to gear it up. This week, these minor leaguers will have the eyes of the organization focused on them.
Your
Number
attention,
17 gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for the
to pitch and
Travelers,
relieve.
Number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Eric
for Springfield.
Tierney. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Eric
Ninth inning
Tierney.
underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting. Left fielder. Ryan
Squared that one up
Miller.
just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hard hit ball to second. Lopez has it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting. Catcher.
Albert Rosario is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he
The final
arguably
line
shined the
score for our
brightest.
ball game
He's our
was-
top.
Your
Number
attention,
17 is ready, and he'll
Now
take the
pitching
ball
for
from the manager.
Travelers, Number 17.
Digging in once again, Roberto
Leading off for
Rosado.
Springfield.
Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Roberto
9th inning
Rosado.
begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Manny Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Acevedo. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Will Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
It's getting excited right now. That single right there, now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate.
Brad Ferguson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Acevedo going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. And both the runners are in to score on a clutch at bat that time as we are tied at 5.
Now batting.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Acevedo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So not a good turn of events for this
Your attention,
Julio. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he
The final
arguably
line
shined the
score for
brightest.
Your
Number
attention,
17
please.
gets the
Now
call
pitching
from the
for
bullpen to
Arkansas,
pitch in relief.
Number 17.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Leading off from the bottom of the ninth.
Ventura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Carmen Lopez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
1-1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Leo Rodriguez bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means
Leading off from the right.
Carlos Spanos is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Striding in once again, Matt McBride, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Pena in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
And this one gets away.
Jeff Wade.
And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. He's going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Cook takes it in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Ready for another chance? Dave Nichols. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 2 is left. Lopez. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Cannon.
Left fielder, number 8.
And a ball, 1-0.
Cannon.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Into the box, Earl Ventura. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Ventura.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
It is getting so loud in here. That base hit right there moves the guy to third base with 1 out. And this home crowd sensing they got a chance to win it here. Let's see how they try to defend it here with 1 out.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him.